Welcome to the Black Swan Podcast. That's BLACKSWAAN. I'm your host, Anwar Stuffy Dog Smith. We got some special guests with us today. We got Javon, we got NyQuil, and we got my boy Travis. We got a special topic to talk about today. So we've been touching on this with a bunch of different age groups over the course of the Black Swan Podcast. And today we got some, how old are you guys? 24, 26. 20. I'd say, so we'll say on average 25. So we got the middle 20s. We got some middle 20s inside the building right now. So we're going to talk about one of the topics we talked about earlier, cheating. But we're going to take a little flip on it this time. The real question we're going to ask first. Why is it, and this is the question that was posed to me, I might not feel it this way, but why is it that when men cheat on a woman, more than likely, most of the time, the woman chooses to stay. But then when a woman cheats on a man, your ass gone. We trying to figure out right now, I don't know how your opinions on that. So my opinions on that. What a woman doing cheating on a man? I mean, like, and when I say that, let's say what a woman doing cheating on a man, what I really mean is women know within themselves from day one to the day they don't want to be with the man no more, where they at in the situation. Men, we confused. We lost. You like to call us dumb. You like to call us like we don't know what we want. Yes. You all know what y'all want. So tell me, why do you even get to the point of cheating on me? Why do you realize you're tired of me, you don't want to be with me no more, but you're cheating on me? And then you know y'all has had it there good. Y'all have been cheating for 6 months to a year and nobody know. We find out because your friend must feel bad for us and miss and tell us. So tell me, understand, is that why you all stay? Because y'all know y'all been being dirty long time? Or is there other reasons? Let's start with you, Nichelle. Why do y'all stay?
I can't speak for them, but they probably stay because they want to. Okay, a lot of the women that I know that stay in those kind of relationships, that's really toxic. So those women usually have like a security problem or some kind of complex, and there's something missing that they like this person because they tell themselves, I love them so much and I know they love me. Yeah, they love you so much that they want other people. And they lie about it. So insecurity, they deserve.
All right, we gonna come back to that. We gonna come to that. I don't want you to touch that. I want you to tell me why men so quick to leave. Or do you think men quick to leave, and then why?
I think the follow-up question that is, okay, what does a person value in a relationship, right? Loyalty may be a value. I think men value loyalty more than women would value loyalty.
You think so? Boy, I don't know, man. I've been
I mean,
in situations
value,
where women think loyalty is another
when
level.
I say value, I mean as though they expect it more, and they expect it more from a woman. Like, they might not expect financial. They may not expect you to be really financial. They might not really expect you to be like the breadwinner or the host decorator or whatever. Right. But the core thing we want is like
hold me
loyalty.
Down. Right.
Okay.
There's
a woman whereas, okay, yeah, he may cheat, but he still does provide. He still does do stuff around the house. So I think it's where the value lies. So it's whereas, okay, this would really triggers me. Cheating really triggers me as a man. Whereas a woman might accept you cheating, but if you were to go broke, but if you were to lose your job, then, okay, we draw the line.
Oh, that's an interesting point. We're going to come back to that. Let me hear your take before I rebuttal all of y'all. I want to hear your take on the boat. Why do women stay? Why do men leave so quick? Go ahead.
Well, first with the men, I feel that men would leave quicker because we're just more egotistical beings. You know, when we have a female or a wife, a girlfriend, that's our prize. And as a man, why would you want your prize to be tampered with? So once it's tampered with, in your opinion, it's no longer good. That's
yeah.
You know, so you're ready to go. Now, like Travis mentioned, females might find more value in other aspects of the relationship. They might find more value in financial security, more, you know. But yeah, so and that's just why I think a female might be more inclined to stay over a male.
Yeah, you had something to say?
Yeah, and then you also got to realize, right? a female is our gift. If you believe in a Christian faith, right? A female is.
Explain that down for our listeners. A female is our gift. Go ahead.
A female is God's gifts to man. A female, Eve is Adam's gifts. When God realized that Adam was lonely and was not, he put him a deep sleep. He take his rib, and he give him a companion. How would you feel if someone take your gift, your own rib? Like, case in point, right? As a parent, if you were to die as a child, I think your parent would take it harder, as opposed to your parent die, you being the child and you lose a parent, right? If you go away to school, you with the same ideology. If you go away to school, right, your parents always expect you to call them, whereas you'll be all party and you don't really care.
Right.
Your parents always in there from you.
Sound
right?
like my 4 years. Continue.
Right. Your parent would tend to love you more, even though you love your parent, because you is their gift to them. So losing you, whereas they lose you in the college, they lose you like females or whatever, that's really hurtful. You gotta understand that that's your gift. So you could go days without talking to your parents, but if you do the same thing with your parents, it's a completely different story. So you can't just look at something and ask a question. You gotta go back to like the origin.
We're gonna get real personal on the Black Swan podcast right now. That's BLACKSWAAN. Sound like you've been cheated on before. It sounds like you've been cheated on before. Get it off your chest. How did you react to that situation? Were you quick to leave? Were you going to second chances? Where you was at in that situation? So yeah, it's good to give me that good book answer, and your good book answer sound really, really good. Now I want to know your personal. What did you do in that situation?
I've been cheating on. Probably everybody been cheating on, right?
Not that I know of.
You ain't know.
And at this point, I don't care to know.
But go ahead. I've been cheating on as well. You're not alone, brother. Yeah. Me too.
I've been cheating on.
You women only use it by yourself. Me too.
Yeah, I've been cheating on as long as I've cheated on persons.
Okay, see, we didn't get there yet.
That's like no.
See, now you bragging. That's ego you just talking about.
No,
we didn't ask about how much.
But
that's ego. We didn't ask you how much people you cheat on yet.
Get out more than one gift.
I want to know.
Even though that's not the way God
Okay, let's get back to the original question. How did you react? How did you react? We'll get back to all the cheating you did.
I'm sure that's not. No, some persons who cheated on me, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Like no, honestly, like some girls that cheated on me, and I know they cheated on me, but.
How much girls you had?
I didn't really care.
How old were you at the time that you didn't really care? That
I was in grade 10.
Were you cheating on them at the time? So okay, yeah, let's talk post graduation.
Yeah,
so post grade 12.
Like,
unless you had a grade 12 sweetheart, you still got
Like COB
and beyond.
Yeah, I had that.
You were cool then?
And
Well, no, I wasn't that cool. Okay.
were you hurt? Were you not hurt because you were cheating?
Right? Huh?
Were you not hurt because you were out there doing some cheating too?
No, I think I was not hurt because I probably would have been expecting it. It depends on, I think it depends on the female too. Like certain females, you have different investment in. Like I've been cheating on with a female whereas I was shitting, but I was needing. Like it was like I couldn't sleep because I invested like a lot of time in it. Whereas I've been cheating on with a female whereas okay, I've been doing my shit too. I expected you to cheat because I've been doing my shit. I was like, okay, it is what it is, and I fucking leave.
Alright.
You know. So I think you react differently depending on who the person is, and depending on how much time you invest in the person, and depending on what you expect. Okay. Because some girls you may expect, they might have had a nice ass, they might have been beautiful. You just really want to fuck, but the only way you get a fuck is if you make them your girlfriend.
Boy, I gonna get back into that. Alright, so let me before I was just gonna say, let's ask somebody a less more of a hoe than Travis over here. Go ahead.
Oh, so you're saying I'm less.
I would hope so. I just made that big announcement.
First of all, disclaimer. We talking about the past.
The past. We knew people, we growing experiences. That's what we're talking about on the Black Swan podcast.
Life experiences.
So you had a question. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's all one.
No problem. Go ahead.
But Travi, in regards to the female that you invested so much in, did you also cheat on a female?
Yes.
Before or after? Sorry.
Before after what?
She cheated. Yeah.
Before.
Yeah. So what makes it any different from the other females?
So you think it was fair for you to be hurt?
What you mean?
Like you cheat on her, but you invested in her because you really feeling her.
Maybe you were tired because you were investing in too many.
You still cheat on both. So I'm trying to understand.
No, but I'm saying is you could every relationship you go in, you may love the person the same, or you may not. Like, I've been in a relationship with females who I just like they had a nice ass, they had a nice body, had some nice breasts.
And like he said, the only way to get to the cunny.
So I wanted that, but they wanted a relationship. I wanted sex, you want a relationship.
You had to make it work.
Fucking make it work. So if you cheat on me, I don't even have no love for you. I lost you.
Okay.
See, but some girls.
So you out here making bad, now, is it fair to say you out here making bad decisions that you're getting in full-on relationships with girls just for some cunny? Is it fair to say that? In your growth, have you got to that point where you realize that?
I was.
But now you know.
I grew. Yeah.
Relationships built on
On sex?
physicality.
Nah, I remember we was just having this conversation on the Black Swan podcast a couple of days ago. So before we get back to you, go ahead what you think about that. So he said a lot of relationships are built on physicality, and he's saying that a lot of relationships, or at least some relationships with him, he had to get in because the girl wanted a relationship, he wanted cunny. Where your take on that?
It depends on who you dating, babe, because like you did say, it's security for everyone else. Whether it's financial or whatever the case is, or maybe they're a physical person and looks is everything, and that's why they might stay with you, or that's why they might, So it's what they into.
All right. Javon, I got a question for you now. Hot question. Keeping it real on the Black Swan podcast. You ever cheated on a girlfriend before?
Have I cheated before?
Yes.
We all made mistakes.
All right, so you made a mistake before. Did she find out?
Yes.
All right, she found out. Did you want her to stay?
Yes.
Why? Because I was asking the same question earlier. Girl cheat on you. She wants you to stay, or all these different things, or this feeling. Why did you want her to stay? You already made the decision. Because I was like, girls make the decision. They already know what they want to do. So they cheat on you. They done not really invest in you no more. You're saying something a little opposite. I cheat on you, but I really, really still want you. Why?
I mean, like I said, we all make mistakes, So, I mean, at the end of the day, I never was the male to go there and cheat on a girl consistently all the time, right? So, for one mistake, I thought it was kind of harsh to just leave for one mistake.
No forgiveness. For no forgiveness. Right.
And I feel as if, even though I probably wouldn't stay with a female if they cheat, but like Travis said, if I invested so much in a female and she's really someone I love, it might be a consideration. I mean, I'll just pick up and leave so quickly, like I'm saying right now, So I just sort of wanted that. I wanted not to be so abrupt and so easy to let go.
All right, so I have another question because I got my drinking brother on the show with me. So one of the reasons me and this brother have been so close is because we could share a good drink together. We have a good time sharing drinks together. I have a question. So I recently had a young brother, Lionel. I think y'all may know him. I had Lionel and his lady on the podcast the other day, and they were telling me that it's impossible. And this is my opinion was different. They were saying it's impossible to get drunk and make it mistakenly have sex with somebody. I want to get first your take on that, then I want to get you two's take on that. Is it possible to go out, get drunk, and mistakenly have sex with somebody, then go to your girlfriend and be like, hey baby, oh I fucked up, I made a mistake, I was drunk? Is that a fair reasoning, and is that possible even to happen?
It's possible. I wouldn't call it a mistake. I think what being drunk does, or I think what alcohol does, alcohol give you the courage to do what you ever wanted to do, but because your conscience, you couldn't do it. So what alcohol does is it eliminates your conscience, right? So right now you ain't even thinking. So it can happen as a mistake, whereas because as a female, opposite attracts, right? As a female, you fine, right? You drinking, your conscience already eliminated. You drive, you fucking forget I drive, you get in an accident. Happened to me. Your conscience gone. I attracted to you. I seen some things where my sober mind tell you, oh, wait, Travis, you have a girl, right? Whereas your sober mind be like, hold on, I don't be like a fucking hoe, I don't just have sex on the first night. Because we being drinking to that extent, shit happens. But what I would say is that, hey, if you know we're going to get to this point, right? Before I get to that point, you got to avoid the whole situation if you don't want to get there. If you just keep on drinking and saying, I'm strong enough to avoid it, you's ass. You don't put yourself in predicaments. You don't. Because ain't no way. Case in point, right?
Producer, don't put no donkey next to my head. Producer, don't put no donkey next to my head.
Right? Case in point, right? I have some cousins. I have some male friends, right?
That's what we gonna call them. Go ahead.
I would never go to by one of my boys' house if they ain't there. If they ain't there, but only that girl there. I would never put myself in that predicament because I'm a male. She's a female. Shit could happen. You can't just say shit ain't gonna. If the minute you say, babe, shit impossible, you don't put yourself in that big. Cause ain't nothing impossible.
So with that said, is it fair? Is it fair for girls to understand? So my girlfriend understand that I go out, like going out to have a good time and going out to party. I might have some drinks in me. Is it fair to say, hey, it is possible he might get too drunk and see one nice bitch who looking real good and he attracted to, regardless if he was sober or not, he finds her attractive and he fuck up. Why is it not fair for her to say that shit could happen? And if she was really mad, she shouldn't have let me go to the event.
No.
Why are you going out if you know that might happen?
Yeah. No, I would say why are you going out, right? You could go.
Yeah, you
could decide whether you want to take
Why
over.
you going out in that type of environment where you drinking and cheating might be.
No, you drink, but you don't get to that extent. You go, right? You feel yourself get a little tipsy, right? Some cases I just get a little.
You know what I don't like?
That's when you're supposed to go.
You see, I know I said I wasn't gonna get loud today. You know what I don't like? Y'all listening, you know what I don't like? I don't like when these young men just come on the Black Swan podcast. I see these niggas partying all the time. Every guest you ever saw in this show, I've partied with them. I had drinks with them. I've had drunk nights with them. I've seen some loose bitches with them. And now they get on the podcast, and now it's about loyalty, respect, and it's about making good decisions and all this good stuff. It's crazy that, man, your morals come out on the Black Swan podcast, but when we out on the weekends, woo, throw them morals in the back seat. Leave them in the car when we go to the party. That's amazing to me. But sorry to be like that. Sorry to be like that.
I got you, bro. I got you. I ain't disagreeing with you.
Alright.
You are completely right.
Alright.
You are 100% right.
So we just want to tell the people the right thing. We want to tell the people the shit we do.
No. You are absolutely right, bro. You go, you party, you get drunk.
Right.
Some shit might happen. You may fuck some bitches. Shit happen. You dance to some bitches. Some shit happen, bro. But if you find a right girl for you, and if you don't learn from that, then you have a fucking personal problem, bro. Personal problem. If you realize this shit would happen, and you saying you want to be this girl for the rest of your life, and you keep on doing niggas consistent shit that costs you to go back there, that's your problem, dog. That's what separates the fucking man from the fucking niggas who trying to be.
You know what this means?
Go
ahead.
Thing too, right? Like you said, we party together before,
right?
But you've noticed for the past, let's say, year and a half, you haven't seen me out that much.
Right. Two of y'all have been saying
exactly because I'm now in a committed relationship and I'm taking steps to not put myself in certain situations. That's my approach.
We used to see people around. We used to go by.
Hey, come on. That's dry stitching now. He's just dry stitching now. You dry stitching. No.
Words wise. You
ain't
don't
there
have
yet.
to say see.
He ain't there yet.
That's
You went to parties and drink free rum.
Yes.
Right. Seriously though, it's a maturity thing. And it's also a self-commitment type of thing. Right. So once you made up in your mind to say, hey, you know what, in this relationship, I'm gonna try to be faithful. I'm gonna try to be committed. You do what it takes.
But it ain't easy.
It ain't easy. Because a lot of times Travis goes out. I want to
Oh
come.
my god.
But, you know.
I just be over drinking now. Okay? But it ain't easy for real. Because, no, for real talk. Like, the shit ain't easy, babe. Like, as a female, you can see some guys who you're attracted to. And you could be in a committed relationship. This shit is life, babe. I hate when people try to make it a fairy tale. Cinderella and a fucking frog and shit. Whoever Cinderella was with. It shit ain't no fairy tale, bro. Like you gotta realize, but hey, it could be some niggas who fucking richer than your nigga. It could be some niggas who fucking sexier than your nigga. But
if you care about that.
No, I'm just saying it's not only females that give a fuck about money, dog.
Oh,
Like,
hell yeah, it's 2018.
Like people,
It's 2018.
Like, so you can't keep going to money, and it's not.
sorry, males too.
No, but then you know why you gotta go to money, because girls do have expectations of men spending money,
More so females.
especially on dates.
Not saying everyone.
Males do, but more so females.
Babe, y'all need to start
I'm meeting the wrong women.
females.
I'm meeting the wrong women.
Wrong
Let me ask you a
women.
question.
Stop it.
When you see females dress up, right, and you ask them what they're looking for, what would be the typical response? when I get older, I can find me a rich white man. You tell me a lie.
I've never heard
You
that.
never heard that?
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
We do have a one female in the room that says that's correct.
I never said that.
You never
I've
heard
never
that.
said that, and I don't know a lot of people that have said
You
that.
never heard. So I'm the only one who've heard people
I'm not
say I
saying
can
I
fucking dress
haven't
up
heard
and
it.
find a
I'm
rich white
saying
man.
I don't know a lot of people that have said that.
I ain't fucking with no broke nigga. You never heard. You didn't listen to rap. The more what I'm getting at it, right? I'm not saying every female does that, but we live in a world where females expect or females look forward financially.
Men expect females to expect to be financially taken
More so
care
now
of.
because everything is so expensive.
Because you all come with equal rights.
Right.
We come up with that
No,
like
y'all come
thin
up
air,
with- you gotta take it.
we were in the shed, and we were building it, and we came out with equal rights. We came out the
That's
garage
pretty much how it happened.
with equal rights.
Y'all was in the kitchen building, and y'all come out the kitchen with equal rights.
Wow, that was actually
That's not
pretty
what
good.
I'm saying.
That was actually a pretty good analogy.
Right.
That was very
What I'm
sexist.
saying is, it's more in this day and time. Life requires a partnership. So, but the average person makes what? Let's say, will be $20,000 a year.
I'd say more. I'd say about 20. Average? Oh, yeah, average. He right, average. About 18, 17, 18. Maybe, but let's go.
Okay,
Let's say 20. Just go.
Right? The average home is, let's say how much?
A lot.
250.
I was looking in the classifieds the
Yeah,
other day.
about. I'd say the average home is about a 10 to 12 year mortgage.
Okay, so
Like 100, you gotta
me
find something.
me as a male, I'm making $20,000. How am I supposed to buy a home for a family that I want?
You right.
So obviously now I'm gonna look for a female.
Because of the culture and the time that we live in.
It's your goals. That's your goal.
So it's not, yeah, right. You see what I'm saying? So of course now.
But what he trying to say is the time depicts really how the situation should work. Because like back in the day, you made enough money where I could get the home, I could get the property,
and I
get
can
the
take
stuff.
care of everybody.
Now you're not there no
No,
more.
you can't afford it by yourself. And like sometimes doing what you're doing is not enough. And I get if you're going to be with somebody and you guys are gonna pool your expenses, you want someone that could help with those expenses, like by a big amount. But that's your goal. Some people don't want that in someone.
So I have a follow-up question, right?
Some people like to get Some people like to get taken care of, and some people like taking care of people. I love to get taken care of. That's why I have parents. Don't.
So you have
That's why I got me a 2018 woman.
It's a big topic going on right now on social media, right? Talking about, okay, if a man believes in 50-50, he ain't a real man. Whereas a man's supposed to be the 100%. I saw everybody seeing the man.
Y'all need to come up out of the dark.
Oh, let me ask finish the social media
I'm
quote.
sure y'all have seen the memes, right?
I haven't seen
The
it.
memes. I don't know what's going on.
I used to call them Mimi, I think.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay,
memes.
old man. Memes, you'll say memes today.
It's
But-
memes.
Significantly, a great amount of females believe that, okay, a man's supposed to be the 100% financial provider. And they defended the post time and time again.
Right.
That's a culture too.
And back to what I'm saying, like the average person makes 20 grand. So how do you expect me to be the 100%?
I think they live in back in the day, right? Whereas they saw their granddaddy.
Go ahead.
Their see, you gotta understand, right? I think what most females don't realize is that you can use past things to live in the present.
Yeah, you have to adopt.
Right?
Yeah.
Because the economy changing, culture changing. Back in the day, it was to be 100%, but it's only the fucking man used to work.
Right.
It made
Woman couldn't work.
It made sense. Women didn't have the right to work. Woman wasn't being accepted on jobs.
And things were a lot more affordable.
So 50-50 was no.
Life was easier for women.
Yeah, you stay home, you cook, you take care of the home.
You take care of the children, you take care of the house, and that was a powerful role. That was a powerful role. Y'all don't watch Greenleaf. That's a powerful role of a woman.
Right? That's why cheating started to become like why so much predominantly with men, because it was like being a slave. Like this man owned you. Because he was the
Pause. Don't let these women hear this on the Black Swan podcast. You was never a slave. You was a gift to a man. Don't forget what you were saying earlier. You was a gift to a man.
But I'm comparing it to slaves, right? Okay, during the apprenticeship time, right? There were some slaves who didn't want to be freed. Because all they know was the white man taking care of them. Right. They didn't know freedom that exists outside of them. They did lack information. They did lack with the things that they could have done. So let's move forward to the 20th century. Females are staying home, taking care of the home. They isn't exposed to the working world, right? That's how come men develop. Oh, okay, I go there, I get sleep with this one, I sleep with this one. Whereas the female in the head, he doing these things. I might know he doing these things, but I need him to survive, right? So it was kind of one-sided where the male could have cheat and the female had to accept it. Now let's move forward where the female's working now too. So now you got to be more conscious as a man, because you can't just say, oh, okay, I provide nice demand so I can cheat. No, she don't need you no more. She can make it on her own too. So now everybody got to come together because we move it more equally. So you can't use past times to live in the present world.
All right. I think, you know what? I think that is a great point to end this conversation. It sounded very, very well thought out and very well put together. I'd like to commend you guys. Again, man, you guys be surprising me on this podcast. You need to stop talking shit with me out drinking and start talking some real good conversation. Thank you, Javon. Thank you, Nichelle. Thank you, Travis. Until next time, it's the Black Swan Podcast, BLACKSWA, and I'm your host, Anwar Snuffy Dog Smith. Remember, this is our thoughts and opinions, so until next time, be easy.